61616161616. Y'all got another video for y'all. This Big Brother season 6 episode 10. Let's get into it. So Janelle says the next competition is an intellectual one, and we're gonna kick their ass. You can't even spell spaghetti. Where are we going with this? James is like, well, one of us is going home. Janelle's like, well, they'll have 5 more of us to get through. So one of us is going home. You talking about they got 5 more of us to get through. What's going to happen when somebody in their alliance win HOH next week? Then it's 4. Then y'all going to be out here doing shiesty shit, trying to cut deals. We know how this shit go. Maggie pulls Rachel in the HOH room and says, you know, Eric really likes you, so I'm just wondering what you thought about Eric. I fucking hated him. Come on, Maggie. Of course she's going to say she really liked him. Then they call Howie in there and ask him how he felt about being on the other side when everything happened. And he pretty much said, I wasn't HOH, so I ain't have nothing to do with that. Maggie was like, I heard it was your plan. And Howie hesitated. And if that's me, off that small hesitation, his ass is on the block. Next, Maggie pretty much tries to cut a deal with them saying like, oh, so next week if y'all went HOH, I wouldn't be on the block. Rachel talking about, that could work. We could do that. Could? Question mark. Both y'all asses get ready for the veto challenge. That's how a nigga like me work. What you mean you could? Because I got the power right now, so I could make it to where either one of y'all asses don't make it to see next week. Talking about we could. What you mean we could? James is trying to mend his relationship with Bo and Yvette after last week, and Janelle and Sarah see him in the kitchen. Sarah talking about, I don't think he realizes he puts a target on his back when he does stuff like that. I don't think you realize that's your nigga, so if there's anyone who should let him know, it's you. Like, what? So after James apologized to Maggie, they have a convo in the HOH room, and he says if he wins a veto challenge, then he'll honor her decision. And Maggie's like, even if Sarah's on the block? And he was like, honestly, I think I'd function better if Sarah wasn't here. James, get ready for the veto challenge. Because, bro, James be pissing me off. He think he's so smart. He be playing in everybody's face. He be really, bro, real deal pissing me the fuck off. Talking about I function better if Sarah not here. Nigga, you just think we stupid. If your partner makes it to the end, everybody knows she's your partner. If your partner make it to the end, that's an extra 250 bands. But you mean to tell me you don't want that? So if y'all two make it to the end, it's a bigger pot, but you don't want that. You function better without her. And then if that statement was really true, you can't follow up that statement with saying, oh, I got 2 nominees who I think that you should eliminate. No, I'm trying to help your game out. And it would best help your game if you could function at your best, and you can't do that with Sarah here. With that being said, she need to be up there. Because you function better without her here, so there is no 2 better nominees. Fuck, nigga. Put his ass on ice, nigga. Don't play with me. They win a food challenge for the week, but they also win the numbers to the safe. Look at y'all. You said that you would never tell them about the secret bedroom, so when they said something about the safe, you wouldn't even be able to access it. I did say that, and so be it, nigga. I stand on it. And in the fucking safe is a plate of PB&Js, and whoever gets the one with the pass in it never has to eat PB&J again. See, I told y'all I was cool with the PB&J. I wouldn't even care. Anyway, Janelle gets the PB&J pass. Sarah says in her confessional that a lot of people will be using strategies to get that pass. It's that deep? Y'all act like y'all ain't never, and maybe some of them haven't. They talking about PJs, private jets. They don't know how to spell simple meal, spaghetti, sandwich. Like, this spaghetti and sandwiches and shit. Nigga, maybe they ain't never had a PB&J before. Or maybe they ain't never starved before in their life. It's just not that deep to me. So, Howie is joking around with Bo, trying to kiss him. He says that he's perfectly comfortable and set within his sexuality. I hate when people say that, because if you really are, do you have to announce it? And there's a lot of men who are comfortable in their sexuality, but that doesn't mean I have to kiss a gay man to prove it. They do the same thing with niggas who paint their nails. They see a nigga with his nails painted and be like, he's so comfortable in his masculinity. And it's like, okay, but why, what did, like, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I have to paint my nails to show y'all that I'm masculine and I'm comfortable in my masculinity because I painted my nails. There's no other way to show that than doing untraditional ways of, you know, proving your masculinity. You have to do an unconventional way of proving it to show that, you know, you're set in it. It doesn't make sense to me. So Sarah said, and I don't have a problem with anyone who does any of that shit. I don't care. But it's just funny to me how they always say that, and they're like, you get more props and you're really masculine if you do unconventionally masculine stuff. You're really setting your masculinity. It's like, what? So Sarah says she'll sell out anyone so that her and James can stay together. So she goes upstairs to the other alliance and says, Kesar won't let go of Janelle. And Howie's smarter than you think. I don't think James is the strongest player. Like, you and him both just think everyone's just fucking retrievers. It's just so amazing. So Maggie asks her alliance, why doesn't she put Sarah and James up? What? No way. You sound like somebody I know, but neither here or there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this to the couch, tell your friends, I don't give a fuck.